In 13 hours and 21 minutes, my account should be 7 days old. And I'm confident that I'm going to get the 1.5 million free to play. Now, I sometimes get some comments saying the skin's not all that. Why damage your account and rush like crazy? Well, the simple answer is, well, there are two answers, really. The first answer is every time I go onto my YouTube analytics, I get messages or I get a research tab, and it tells me that people are desperate for videos on how to gain power fast. So I'm just trying to give the consumers what they want. But why are people searching constantly for how to gain power fast on Rise of Kingdoms? And I know lots of people will tell me, oh, you just have to pay money. Well, lots of people don't have that money to play with, so they're looking for tips that I'm trying to provide. And the reason they're looking for these videos is really very simple. Playing Rise of Kingdoms as a player in the top alliance and playing Rise of Kingdoms as a player in one of the maybe third or fourth and below alliance is a very different experience. Let's just have a look at what I woke up to this morning. So yes, I've burnt through gems. I've wasted speed ups that will be more valuable later in the game. But today I've had 2,000, 2,200, 2,330 VIP from Alliance gifts. I mean, which is of course worth 2,000 odd gems. It's ginormous. Let's have a look at the gifts. Or, well, actually, let's have a look at the Lohar gifts on the normal. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and so on. This goes on for a very, very long time. Let's have a look at the rares. So we've had golden chests today. So, there we are. There's 6 hour speed ups. There's 9 hour speed ups. There's 50 VIP. There's 1,000 VIP. There's 1,000 VIP. There's another 50. So, what I'm trying to explain is that access to the top alliance is one of the most fundamental beginner's tips I can give, especially for a free to play. That is the goal. Forget KVK, forget what you're going to do with your legendary heads, forget the commander guides. You need to get a position in the top alliance. And you don't want to be down the bottom here, just holding on. Okay? You want to be much higher up so you can then hoard, build up your speed ups, build up your resources, and then when a golden head event comes along, you can then just spend or burst spend then, as opposed to having to constantly spend just to try and keep in the alliance. Now, he's teleported away, but there was a player here. He had 680,000 power. Great guy. Obviously, I'm very close to him. We did lots of Lohar together. We did forts together. We even killed barbarians together. But, you know, he didn't keep pace with the alliance and he's been removed. So now he's having a very different gaming experience. He didn't wake up to 2,000 VIP. He woke up to, or he didn't get 7 sanctums because, like in life, I'm afraid, it's unfair. And the successful people don't just get a little bit more, they get almost all of it. That's just how it is. Anyhow, back to the account. So, I'm now into my last day. It's 7 minutes past reset. Let's have a look at the scores on the doors for the first week. So, Rise of Kingdoms event, I have scored 99. The reason I missed out on the 100 is because I haven't been concentrating on my Sun Tzu because I've been spreading power like crazy, trying to keep up with the commander power pace. But now, of course, I can relax and put some more effort into Sun Tzu, but I couldn't get him to 35. So let's grab these. And now, I, of course, could go straight in and start spending them, but I'm just going to hold off until I've got my 1.5 million, because the truth is, I only want to buy Cleopatra if I absolutely have to. I don't want to waste 50 on there. I'd rather spend 40 on Sun Tzu and get 20 heads of his, or even the silver keys, to be honest. More because I need epic stars more than I want Cleo, so I'm just going to hold off to the last moment, or even after I've collected my 1.5 million. Let's now go and have a look here. I managed to rank in the Who Will Reign Supreme. Only rank 69, but that's not bad for somebody who started from 0. So that's 1,000 gems, 10 heads, 3 hours, 6 hours speed ups. So there's at least another couple of thousand power for very little work. In fact, let's spend some of that now. On the back of my mind, I've always got my Sunset team form in. So this is where I'm going to spend this first 10. You don't have enough. Oh, let's put them into the right heads. 1,800 power. Fantastic. There we are. We're now down to 37,000 power. So I've moved into a phase now where I'm definitely going to get the 1.5 million. I want to reduce the damage to the account. What do I mean by that? I don't want to be spending more on gold mines and hospitals. I want to be looking at either progress in the city hall, or what I've obviously chosen to do though is I've taken my Alliance Centre, I think, from level 13 to level 17, which of course is a big boost because that's every level of that is a 1% discount on everything forever. Let's just have a little look in the courier station. I've also calmed down in the courier station. I don't really want to spend gems in here anymore unless it's a fantastic deal. So they say, well, 360 for 3 of those. I'd have snapped that up, but now I've got to think in the back of my mind that I need to get VIP 6 to unlock that other build cube. So I'm going to start to calm down. And let's refresh. Wow, didn't do very well on this one. I have also been paying the 100 gems for an extra refresh, but again, I'm not going to be doing that. We're looking to calm down. So, what else have we got to look at? Campaign. Again, I haven't got a proper Sun Tzu, so I haven't got a proper main march, but I've got everything 3-starred up to 35. But the reason that I've been able to push forward quite a bit, get those extra stars on the Martel and the Scorpio, is that I finally had some commander luck. So who did we get? So we got Ethelfled through the expedition progress, and I got El Cid from a key. Now El Cid is really, really important. A lot of people don't know. Even El Cid at 3 stars, level 10, is powerful in the expedition, especially on the Martel 25, the Scorpio 30, and will be when I eventually push through 35. In that, Scorpio not only reduces the damage incoming with his skill, he also delays their attack by 1 second, which certainly for Martel can make a huge difference, pushing his shields further down the line, whilst you can get more damage in. He's a really key commander for the expedition single kill takedowns. Now, you might ask, why am I just doing 10 minutes at a time? It's because I'm about to go to bed, and of course, before I go to bed, I then want to set off all my queues to the longest time I can get, so that they're all working whilst I'm asleep. But I'm certainly hoping to wake up to 10 or 12,000 power, mainly of tier 3s, because I do those overnight. I've saved this. So 40,000. These are why I've been balancing out my army. It's to try and continually trigger these extra rewards. So I get everything to 30,000, everything to 20,000, then everything to 30,000, to everything to 40,000, to keep triggering these 4-hour rewards. They're really, really useful. It all makes a difference. I know you might say that's only 1,200 power, but it makes a difference. Sorry, let's just set these off. I say I'm off to bed soon, so I just want 13 minutes should do. There we go. Right. Scouts, I haven't finished, but I have stopped doing low caves, of course, which means I can maximize some high caves when I eventually move to another kingdom. I have been buying 8 3-hour speed ups, but I'm going to stop that now and build up my alliance credit. Stay on the top of those. I'm planning to win the 8-hour donation prize, or I should have won the 8-hour donation prize. Let's have a look. Alliance. Oh, so it was 17,000. Oh well, it was still 3, and of course I didn't spend any gems. But wow, 17,000 is impressive. Big shout out to 99 Cakes. That's an amazing achievement. I think I've had 20,000 in a day, but I've been playing a long time, and that's sometimes how it rolls. Resources are getting tight. If we go on to my resource gathering, you'll see I've only been doing stone and gold because, of course, all my food and wood are coming from... Oh, I did one wood there. But all my food and wood are coming from the Lohar event, and, of course, coming from my farm over here, as close as I could get them at the time. But I've had quite a few million resources from Loar Hunt, who is, of course, killing barbarians himself, helping me top up the food and wood. And then, of course, the Loar Hunt is out there. Where is he? He's out there doing stone, because I'm going to need a lot of stone. Pushing power, I mean, what I've achieved would not have been possible without a support account or understanding how important concentrating on stone is for somebody trying to push power early game. The game, though, has this fantastic new event now, the quiz, which is just, the rewards are just amazing. And I think it works out at about every day 1.4 million in gold, which is absolutely game changing. I mean, gold used to be a real problem for new players, especially as I'm concentrating so hard on stone. So that's a massive bonus. Thank you. That's something for the free to play players. That's one less thing to be upset about. So tomorrow I will finish this. We'll get the 1.5 million. And then we will take this into a sleeper guide, take this to day 20. I'm going to carry on pushing power. You should really hoard, especially once you've got established a place in an alliance, but I'm going to really go for it on power on this account. I'm going to try to put together a Sunset Canyon team, but the amount of damage I've done to my commanders is pretty brutal, especially the epics that I needed to get to level 20 so I could 3-star them. I've really hurt myself, but I'm in the top alliance. I'm getting the rewards from that, so I'm not worried. I've started getting my equipment, and I will put together... I've got lots of time, really. Forget Sunset Arena in this kingdom, but when I get into that next kingdom, I'm hoping to have a team put together. I'm hoping to have a lot of power stacked up. Let's see what we can do, maximising the sleeper strategy. And as I say, thanks for watching, and I hope if I can help anybody get in the top alliance experience, that will make me really happy. Thanks for watching. That's all for tonight.